Volkswagen Caravelle eHybrid, the new generation, and we'll be looking under the bonnet, checking out the engine and the power, the exterior, the safety features, and we'll be looking at the practicality of this vehicle, and we're going to tell you overall what you think of this vehicle. So welcome to yet another review. Hope you're really excited about this one, because we are. And let's get on with it. Don't mind the guy over there thinking he's recording while he's not. Let's do this. Now, one thing I'll tell you about the interior is that it's so premium, it's so cool. The quality in there is unbelievable. And trust me, I got to feel the soft touches. It's a comfortable place to be, especially the driver's seat. Although there might look like there is plastic where on the doors there, all the way to the infotainment systems there. But then they made sure that when you sit, you feel comfortable, because what I noticed is that on the side of the door there, it looks like there's plastic, but when you get in a comfortable position, you'll notice that there's actually leather there that's blended in with the color of the plastic. So that's pretty cool. You get a 10-inch infotainment screen, digital cockpit pro, wireless Apple CarPlay obviously, and Android Auto. Then you get a leather multifunctional steering wheel, 30 color ambient lighting, which I struggled to find, but then there it is, and a 3-zone climate control. Then you get additional climate controls for the passengers at the back, which are somewhere up there or over the roof, which I think it looks pretty cool though. Then you have multifunctional tables, electric sliding doors like I mentioned. So overall, it's just a premium passenger compartment. So the length of this vehicle is 4,973 millimeters, and the height is 1,907 millimeters. So now, since you are paying 1,794,000, VW's got your back. They give you a 3-year 120,000 kilometer warranty, a 5-year 100,000 kilometer easy drive maintenance plan, and a 12-year anti-corrosion warranty, and a 15,000 kilometer service interval. How about that? So it comes with some good packages, so you don't have to worry for a while. Now, the back seats. That's where everything just comes to life. I'm pretty sure I did not get everything, but then I tried, but then there's so many things that just pop out. You've got tables everywhere. You've got a multi-functions table, then you've got tables at the back of the front seats. Then this pretty cool feature which I was playing with, I don't know if it senses, you just tap, then the lights turn on, which is pretty cool. Then your back seats get Type-C chargers, then a 12-volt socket. The middle passenger gets a normal seat belt. Cool, definitely a fan of that. Then those cups holders in the middle can move around. You can move them to whichever position you want them to be. So if you have a family of 7 people and you're looking for comfort but still want performance and electric driving, then the Caravelle is one of the most interesting people movers, because let me tell you what now, You can move all those seats. You can just leave them at home and use the vehicle for cargo. So that's pretty cool. It's practical. That's where the practicality comes in. So yes, it's expensive, but it still feels like a luxurious lounge on wheels. So now, since this is a family vehicle, one thing we are concerned about is safety. So it comes with a bunch of safety stuff. Even the video was like reading them out to you because there are so many. So I'm gonna do the same. It comes with front, side, and curtain airbags, front center airbags, and adaptive cruise control, front assist, which is a feature that Volkswagen has demonstrated, I think, online, where they would drive at a certain speed, then put a dummy on a cycle, and the vehicle is actually supposed to brake on your behalf. If you do not respond, the car should brake on its own. So that's front assist. Then you've got lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, you've got rear traffic alert, park assist plus, front and rear parking sensors, rear view cameras, electric stability control, ABS and traction control, tire pressure monitoring, multi-collision braking, emergency brake assist. And that is it for your safety features. So for a family vehicle, 7-seater family vehicle, the combination of the airbags, the autonomous emergency braking, lane keeping assist, and all those features makes this Caravelle practically well equipped for the family. Right, under the bonnet. Don't mind me, guys. I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. So 2-liter turbocharged petrol engine with 2 motors. Now let's talk about the engine first. The engine is gonna have a power output of 130 kilowatts and 250 newton meters of torque, right? Then combined with your 19.7 kilowatt lithium ion battery, they will produce 180 kilowatts and 350 newton meters of torque, along with a 6-speed DSG transmission, and this drivetrain, I think it's 4-motion all-wheel drive. Then with AC charging, it can go up to 11 kilowatts, and with DC charging, it can go up to 50 kilowatts, according to VW's launch information. Now, the most important thing for me, one of the most important things when I'm looking at when I want to buy a vehicle is the range. So the electric on its own will do up to 95 kilometers. Then combined with a petrol engine plus the electric plus your good driving, you could probably do 700 to 800 kilometers. Then you are all good to go. You can drive from Pretoria to KZN without having to refuel, and I think that's mighty impressive. That's definitely the kind of vehicle a person will be looking for, especially a person who wants to travel with the whole family. Now let's talk about the boot. Now I'm a little bit concerned about the boot space because it looks small, but then I think it is small. Okay, I'm admitting it. It is small, but then I think it can do 3 suitcases there. A good 3 suitcases could get in there, and I think it's reasonable. You've got 7 people sitting in there, and they're not just sitting; they're sitting in luxury. They're sitting comfortably. Now let's do a little bit of financing here. This guy is 1,794,000 rands, right? At 12% with no deposit, your monthly payments, well, with a duration of 72 months, your monthly payments should be 35,100 rands per month. Now let's go further than that. If you're gonna extend and make it 84 months, your monthly payments should be at 31,700 rands per month. So if you're looking for a 7-seater which is luxurious, looks futuristic and super economical, then this is it. Also, if you have 35,000 rands per month to spare. Hello Volkswagen. Then you can ask it whatever you want. What can you ask it? Yeah, you can just ask it whatever. So, thank you for watching. This is the end of this review. Hope to see you on the next one, and hope you like and subscribe on our video.